All right, guys. So today we're here with Axel Vaca. He's a senior at Uplift Hampton. Axel, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing fan. So, yeah, tell me, you said you were here since how long at Uplift Hampton?
Since fourth grade, and now I'm a senior, so about 8 years.
Oh man, so yeah, tell me about that. Like, how was it like first? Was there a primary building? Like, was it the building we're in now?
I mean, at the first it was just one big old building and with less rooms, because before the rooms used to be bigger. So some of them they cut them in half. Before there was like a gym and a cafeteria inside this building instead of being separate.
hmm Awesome. So, talk to me a little bit about the classes. What are some of your favorite ones?
My engineering class, I've been taking engineering my whole 4 years of high school, and it has been pretty fun. We have built robots, and we have learned how to program a little bit, and we've learned the whole computer integrated manufacturing process. I mean, I do plan on majoring in engineering, so it really helped me.
Cool. So we know there's like electrical engineering, civil engineering. So, what are you like? What's going to be your engineering emphasis?
My emphasis will be civil engineering, but after graduating, I plan to emphasize on roads.
Okay, cool. Help out with that construction, especially in like downtown Dallas. Like, get all that cleaned up. We'll all appreciate that.
Yes, I remember when 35 and 30, where it splits, that took a long time to get built.
So, talk to me a little bit about the extracurriculars at Hampton. Like, what do they offer, and like, what have you been involved in personally?
Basketball, track, and there's actually a lot of clubs, especially in the mornings, since we have the clubs and tutoring in the morning now. So you can go to a gaming club, board game club, like all these different types of clubs in the morning.
Awesome. And so, what clubs were you personally in?
Personally was in robotics club and film club. Oh, and last year I was in automotive endeavor.
So, what is that? Automotive and what?
Endeavor is like we just learn about cars and how to maintain them. So how to change the oil and change the tires and things like that.
Oh, awesome. So, have you transitioned that to your own personal car?
Yes, I've changed the tires a few times and also the spark plugs and the oil.
Because you are an engineer, how do you feel like your engineering classes have, pushed you more into being in robotics on like your free time?
In my actual engineering class, we learn how to actually create the robots and program them. So we learn how to program a little bit of Java, which that really helped. And the actual robot, I built a robotic arm, but we've also built like a sumo bot and a dragster to like race and to fight.
Oh, awesome. So, have you taken them to any competitions?
No, it's just like we competed inside the class.
Do your bots normally win?
For the dragster, mine did, but for the sumo bot, sadly I lost.
So, let's talk about college. So, where are you planning on going to college?
I plan to attend TCU.
Okay, awesome. So, what drew you to their school?
Since it's private, I feel like it's gonna be a smaller school, which makes it able to actually know the teachers. Makes it easier on me to actually talk one-to-one and ask them questions. I've been in Hampton for such a long time, and Hampton is such a small school. Like my senior class is like 44 people. So I'm so used to be able to talk to the teacher one-on-one and not having a lot of people in my class.
So, how do your parents feel about you going to TCU?
Well, they're proud that I'm continuing my education since they weren't able to.
So, you're a first generation college student?
Yes,
Awesome, awesome. So, how does that feel, man?
a lot of pressure since I'm setting the pathway for my siblings.
So, do they go to Hampton as well?
Yes, I have 2 in middle school and 1 in primary.
Oh, awesome. So, you're literally paving the way because they're coming through Hampton. How do you feel like RTC helped you along and like helped you eventually choose your school to go to TCU?
Well, first, I created my own list of the schools that I wanted to apply. But then my Road to College teacher, she made a better list, which at first I was like, this doesn't go well. But later on, I figured out why she chose some schools for me. And for TCU, I actually missed the deadline for a scholarship. But Ms. Monte encouraged me to talk to TCU, and I was able to still apply for the scholarship, and I ended up getting it.
And how much was that tuition for?
It was for a full tuition for 4 years, so that's $186,000.
So you're literally getting an engineering degree for free.
Yes.
So let's talk about college signing day. How are you feeling about it?
I'm kind of nervous. I hope I don't stutter my name or the college name.
Since you've been here since fourth grade, like how long have you been watching College Signing Day?
Well, since seventh grade. So every year since seventh grade.
The first time you saw College Signing Day, what'd you think?
I was amazed with all the screaming and confetti and T-shirts being thrown. And, it was a lot of energy in one place.
And then like you're probably gonna have your siblings watching you this year, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of my siblings that's in middle school. He's in eighth grade.